First, WA's wild weather has taken a tragic turn, with a man dying while helping fix a damaged roof near Pinjarra. It comes as authorities brace for the massive front due to hit shortly. Alicia Banner joins us live. And Alicia, the new storm threat has everyone on high alert.
That's right, Narelda. It really has been a race against time to secure already damaged properties and remove debris ahead of tonight's storm. Everybody from the SES to the Navy have pitched in to help, but one man's good deed for his neighbour has had a very tragic outcome. The 52-year-old man was helping his friend fix this storm-damaged roof in Pinjarra when he fell through some perspex sheets, hitting a concrete floor and suffering severe head injuries. He was rushed to hospital but died a short time later. Authorities urging the public to be vigilant in these dangerous conditions.
Please just reassess if the work needs to be done, if there's alternatives, if you can cover the contents or move the contents rather than get on a roof. It's
been a desperate race against time for emergency services across the city and state as a third wild storm in less than a week heads our way. In Mandurah, 60 Navy and Army Reserve personnel rallied to join the SES, rolling up their sleeves to help residents prepare their already damaged homes and clear debris.
This is probably the biggest response we've had of the emergency services to an incident in Mandurah as far as storm damage goes.
It was pretty bad the other night, so we've tied everything down and hopefully it'll hold together tonight.
Western Power crews have worked frantically, reconnecting 150,000 homes in the past 48 hours.
We've been trying to get as many people connected today as we possibly can as we start to prepare for the storms tonight. And we'll have crews on tonight to deal with the emergencies that come up then.
But 16,000 properties remain without power.
Very, very, very frustrating. You know, it's not a good time of the year to be without power, I can assure you. Can't even boil the kettle to make a cup of coffee.
They had to throw away everything. What gonna do?
The Bureau says tonight's storm could be just as destructive as Sunday's, with forecast winds of up to 125 kilometres an hour, the equivalent of a Category 2 cyclone. Emergency services have dozens of crews on standby, ready to respond. A severe weather warning is in place for coastal areas from Geraldton to Eucla, with Bunbury and Albany expected to cop the brunt of the storm. Here in the city, conditions will worsen in about an hour's time when the front first crosses the coast. But the Weather Bureau says the destructive winds will hit later tonight.
The real activity, though, is more likely to be around the 10 to 11 o'clock period, continuing very strong winds then through to around 2, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, and then a gradual easing of it. So that's the period, that 10 till 2 period, when we're really thinking that the strongest winds are going to occur for Perth.
So the message is to stay indoors and stay safe ahead of tonight's wild night.